Now at Target 12, investigators exclusive test stress.
It's a significant year for students and teachers across Rhode Island. Both are now being held accountable, starting this year to a new set of evaluations.
The atmosphere has changed. Teachers are stressed. I've never in my life seen the amount of anxiety that I'm seeing.
We sit down with both teachers and Education Commissioner Deborah Gist.
You've been hearing a lot about these tests. Tonight, what they mean to your children and teachers in your district.
Target 12 investigator Tim White is here now with the exclusive details.
This is a massively complicated issue with a lot of components, but some teachers say using statewide tests in the new evaluation system has put classroom anxiety at an all-time high.
The evaluation system.
Pawtucket elementary school teacher Sharon Usher and high school teacher Christina DePreet say in the last year their classrooms have become very different places.
My kids are very stressed because I'm stressing a lot of the testing.
There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stress.
With more than 30 years of teaching experience between them, both say they support teacher evaluations and accountability, but they have concerns about tying student test scores to job security.
It just adds so much pressure, and the students can feel that as their teachers, should be happy going to work.
Here's some of what Rhode Island teachers and principals are being graded on: classroom observations, curriculum, and student performance, which includes, in part, scores from statewide tests.
They're going to take this test, and if they had a bad day and they don't perform, they're being held accountable, as am I.
I think when you have something new, sometimes you just have to get through the first experience.
Education Commissioner Deborah Gist says student test results are a small part of teacher evaluations. At stake, a school district can terminate a teacher after 2 years of ineffective ratings. The state can step in and strip an educator's certification after 5 years of consecutive ineffective ratings. Gist says during that time, teachers get additional training to improve.
When you explain that to regular people out in the community, that is beyond reasonable.
Students are also under a new microscope. 2014 high school grads will be judged on 3 components in order to earn a diploma, including scoring partially proficient on their 11th grade statewide exam.
For them to be assessed on one test at one time, it just doesn't seem right.
DePreet says she sees the impact of tests on her students.
They feel defeated.
Gist says students have 3 shots at the test to try and reach that partially proficient threshold, and she says they can still pass if they show significant improvement from one test to another.
The stress is really going to come if we went ahead and gave a diploma to a student who is not ready, and they find doors being closed to them. That's when the stress really sets in.
Gist was eager to point out there are teachers who support the new evaluation system. As for Usher and DePreet, they wanted it known they love their jobs, and everyone says the goal is the same: to make sure students are better prepared for life outside the classroom. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.